Are you looking at relocating to Georgetown or looking for a family home in Georgetown? If so, you do not want to miss this property tour. Today, I'm going to take you through a 4-bedroom home located in South Georgetown, one of Georgetown's most desirable neighborhoods. This property tour today is going to take you through the area, the parks, the trails. We're going to look at the pool-sized backyard and all of the rooms. Now, you want to wait to the end because I'm going to show you something very special that a lot of buyers miss on this property, and I think it's why most buyers will actually want to buy it. I'm Brian Robinson from Robinson Homes Real Estate Group. I've sold over $100 million of real estate and helped over 100 families move and sell in Georgetown. I'm looking forward to taking you guys through this tour, and here we go. All right, we are here today at Argyll Road, 14306 Argyll Road. So the location of this property is amazing. You've got parks just down that way, and over here you've actually got the LCBO, grocery stores, all walking distance. So location is fantastic here. I'm going to take you guys inside for the tour. We're going to go through. First, we'll take a little look outside as well. So as you can see, this property here, we have enough parking for 2 cars on the driveway, and we also have enough for 2 cars in the garage. So 4 car parking in total. There is street parking along here as well. If you look, lots on both sides. So that's a nice feature when you have family coming over. Now this house has been well maintained. They've got a newer roof on this property. Furnace is newer. And we got a side entrance as well. And I believe the AC unit is also newer. Nice mature trees. Great big spruce. And as we come across here, we have this really nice front entranceway, walkway, and some gardens as well. So if you just kind of soak in the privacy here, it is a corner lot. So you could sit out here. Lots of privacy on your front, which a lot of times people's houses just are not that private. But as you can just absorb that in for a minute here. Real peaceful. Now, I'm gonna save the backyard till after because it's an incredible backyard. So much potential for what you could do here. And again, we have a nice maple here that's gonna grow large. And your front entrance. All right, so we're gonna head on in here, and as I take you through each room, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about the construction of this property as well. So heading in, we do have a nice front porch. If you like sitting on front porches, just enjoying the day, it's quite nice. And as we enter, as you can see, we've got your typical original finishes. So this house has had the same owner from day one. So it's been well loved and well maintained. We start off with your front room here, as we have a living room. So lots of space here to entertain family. This property is about 2,400 square feet, just over. So lots of room here. Front hall closet. And here we have the foyer. We got tiles going through here. Nice winding staircase as well. Now just off to this side, we have the laundry room. So you can see we got some washer and a dryer, storage space, and really nice feature is having the garage door entrance right here. So currently uses a lot of storage, but you got a really large garage. You can get 2 full-size cars in here, even a truck on the one side. So a nice height here, so storage is maximum. And we do have a little side closet as well, so you can put your linens in or vacuum or whatever things you have for cleaning products. And this house does have a side entrance, which you don't always see, a garage and a side entrance. So that's a nice feature as well, and we did see that earlier. As you can see here, a little side entrance here, takes you around the front. And we'll head on back in. So we do have tile floors in the beginning, so really nice for when you're coming in and you're not making a mess. Living room that you saw earlier has hardwood in it. Great condition. I'd say these houses are maintained well when you have original owners. Separate dining area. Now, I have sold one of these models before, and let me tell you, the finishes that my client was able to do took this to another level. So this is a blank canvas for someone. Well maintained, well loved. And as you walk through here, you have your eating area for the kitchen. We do have a 2-piece bathroom here. So it's a good size. Everything you need. And then over here, we have a sunken living room or family room. Let's see, lots of room here. You got a fireplace, and all the windows here have California shutters, which is a great feature as well. But as you can see, it's quite open. So when these houses were built, they were still kind of ahead of the time when they were built, because they still allowed for that open concept, what everyone's looking for nowadays. So you're not having to move structural walls or anything like that. If you want to renovate the kitchen, even a white paint job on the cupboards make a huge difference, new countertops. As you can see, we got lots of space in this kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, dishwasher, stove, and a fridge. And the backyard we're gonna go out to afterwards, but this backyard is massive. It's a corner lot, and you could fit a pool or 2 in here. Do have a little area. This could be a nice little breakfast nook as well if someone wanted. This is a cool feature. You don't see this often. Got your little butler's spot here. So coffee making station. You can always add this into a sink if you want that separate area. But that again walks right through into the living or dining room. There you go. Now when I walk on this side, I will show you, we'll go down the basement after, but the basement entrance is here too. So it's a non-finished basement, but I want to show you the size of it and the possibilities of what you can do down there. As they often, people will say they want a finished basement, but sometimes I find as a realtor, it's much more advisable to try to find a property that does not have a finished basement, so you're not having to rip out someone else's mistakes. We do have here a really nice landing up top. It's bright, it's large, very spacious, so it's welcoming. As you can see when you look down the stairs, you can see all that wide open here. And as we walk through, we've got bedroom number 1 here. These closets. Lots of room in these closets as well. You can see. There you go. And again, California shutters. And again, even with this room only having 1 light on, it's bright in here, especially if you open up these windows. See, lots of privacy. It's great. Alrighty, heading into bedroom number 2. So as we walk into bedroom number 2, you'll see how bright it is. This looks into the backyard. Great size room. Love the layout. You can get so much in here. And this is just your second bedroom. It's not even a primary. Again, you have lots of closet space as well. Perfect for a family member, maybe a guest. Maybe you fill this room because you have lots of kids. And we're gonna take a quick peek out the backyard here again. So it's a great view. You can see your neighbor's got a pool. Like, look what they've done. This backyard could have that and more. It's actually a bigger yard than theirs, believe it or not. There you go. All right, heading to the next room. We're gonna go to bedroom number 3. And we go, another good size room. Lots of potential. You know, some new floors in this place, and it's gonna look completely different. As you can see how bright it is. Now, this is a full 4-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms, unfinished basement. Location is incredible. And here we go with a linen closet right here next to the bedroom. Always nice to have the linen closet when you're just trying to put some stuff away and not be in the way. Bathroom here, we have a 4-piece. We got a tub and a shower. And we have our toilet. And again, we have our mirror with lots of counter space. Hello. And we're gonna move on into the hallway. I love this hallway, it's so bright. And we're gonna enter into what I call is the primary golf course room. I love the floors in here. You don't see this color anymore. But again, may not be to your taste, but they have maintained this so meticulously. It's beautiful. Got lots of room. Look at the size of this. And the features that they got above the window, lots. And all the California shutters in here as well. Great size closet over there. It's just so much room. I'll let you just kind of soak that in for a minute here and just see how big your primary is. Again, floors, and it would be a whole different world here. Here we have the ensuite bathroom. So double sinks. So this is great. This is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece bathroom. Hello again. We've got nice counter space here. Really bright bathroom. Now you don't just have the one window, you got two. And again, every place has California shutters. Soaker tub, toilet, and I know you know that's a shower. So, but a very big bathroom, lots you can do with it. The space is there. Just put your imagination to it and make it yours. Okay, we're gonna head down through the rest of the property here, and we're going to go into the basement. I just want to give you a feel for what the basement looks like. This is a very wide staircase too. You may not be able to tell in this video, but I can assure you it's quite wide. So easy to get furniture in and out. And we'll do a quick tour downstairs before we go to the backyard. So, heading into the basement. Again, blank canvas, but check out the size of this thing. Imagine what you could do down here. The builder was smart. They put all your utilities off to the side. You have a spot, you can add bathroom. So much down here. You got some posts that you can contend with, but besides that, it's wide open. Whatever you can imagine and do and dream up, you can do down here. So great opportunity for someone who's looking at finishing the basement themselves so they can make it exactly the way they want and not have to deal with anyone else's problems. Often I see that, as I mentioned before. Okay, we are headed into the backyard. Now just bear with me because I think the door is locked. It is. Oh, you're going live with me. Alrighty, we're in. Check out this basement, or this backyard, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind, it's so hot out. Fence is new on this side. Great condition over here. Lots of vegetables here if you like to do the vegetable garden, or just dream up what you can do. Check it out. So a lot of people say, oh Brian, that property's on a quiet road or a busy road. You know, it's going to be noisy and loud. Well, just listen. There's just the sound of trees. I hear birds over here. So they have done a fantastic job making this backyard so private, quiet, and usable for your family. Like, just check that out. The size of this thing. Soak that in. There's a lot of love and pride put into this home. So if you're thinking about a growing family and you want an affordable house in Georgetown, this is definitely the one you want to consider. We're listed just above 1.1 million for a 2,400 plus square foot home, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, move-in ready, just waiting for you. All right, and head back inside to finish this tour. And then I'm gonna take you guys through the area and the neighborhood so you get a full feel for where you're actually located. Thanks very much for this part of the tour. Stick around next because we're going to take you through the neighborhoods. Talk to you guys soon. Over here we have a soccer field, and on those hot days we have a beautiful splash pad for kids. Been a great time to have that this year. Ball diamond over here, and we have a great park for kids. Lots of activities here. Very safe for the kids as well. Just let you take that in for a minute. And again, this is all steps away from your property. Here is another awesome feature that we have at the Gellert Park. If your kids like to skateboard, this is a state-of-the-art skateboard park. Town of Halton Hills built this, I'm going to think about 5 years ago it went in, and they redid it again, so it's been upgraded. But check out this area. It's pretty cool. Now, I personally don't skateboard. You don't want to see me do that. I would break something and not be able to do these wonderful videos that you're loving so much. Here we go. Check this out. I mean, that could be a swimming pool. I guess that's the idea. And over here, we got ramps. So you can do grinding. I think that's what they used to call it back in my day. And over there, we have the Gellert Center. So the Gellert Center has an indoor swimming pool. We have a community center over there. You can rent that hall. Really nice inside, lots of features. It's a great opportunity for someone who's looking at hosting parties. And that's what we have. Gellert Park, just steps away from your home. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's one of the great features about living in South Georgetown. If you're thinking about relocating to Georgetown, but maybe this house isn't the right one for you, check out my other listing at 7 Nixon. This one has all the finishes that you're looking for. It's in the same neighborhood, so all the great amenities as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment below if you're thinking about moving to Georgetown. I'd love to help you. Take care.